Now, the second step, also pretty simple, is you're going to find your friends and family. So the way that you do that is you're going to be able to import your contacts from your phone. You can also, and just to make a mention here, the data that you share with Reach is only used for this campaign, and it is not shared anywhere. So you own your data and it stays private. You get to choose who you want to send the postcard to. So once you import, you're gonna check off who of the individuals you want to actually send your postcard out to. And then what happens is you will match them to what's called the voter file. So this is the big batch of data for all registered voters. And it allows us to match up the person you know, their name and phone number, to a verified address. And that way we can actually mail the postcard out to them. So once you've made your matches, they're added to your list, and then you're good to go. Your postcards are then, at the deadline, sent out on your behalf. Again, you can let us know who you want us to send the postcard out to. You pick your list. If you change your mind about any participants, you can also opt them out of a postcard, or change your photo, or add more to your list if you have more friends, family, or community members that you want to add. So one thing that you do have to do is tap the Add Reach or Allow Reach to Access Your Contacts button and hit OK. And you can see here, I will select a couple of examples here. And then say search for matching voters. Now details here might be blurred out for you. You can see I've got a couple of different results. The first one here is a good example of where I have a really confident match. So this is a match to the voter file, and Reach is very, very confident that it's found the right person. So in order to add them to my list, I'm just going to tap and say, I have some very good matches. I happen to know the person that I'm matching to, where generally how old they are, and what part of the country they live in. So I can make a selection to say that this is the best match. And then click Add to my network. And then I have one where I haven't really given a full name. I can't really find an acceptable match. And so for this, I can just skip. All right, I've added to my list. Now your challenge is to add at least 25 people to your postcard list. We wanna encourage folks to stretch and see if you can create a list of 50 or more. And we have plenty of fun ways to think about who you're reaching out to. Great to send to your best friends, your family, your teammates. Also your community, your neighbors. Think of even your wedding guest list, your holiday card list, your church network. Or even think about, your greater parenting network. If your parents, your community members, your colleagues, your old school buddies, favorite teachers, social media friends, folks you can think of, right? So I want to show you one other way that you can add more matches. You can also use the search feature here. So you can look up a name and find someone by their name and their location, or their address if you have it. Okay, so that's another quick way. And then lastly, if you've used Reach before, another way that you can import them is through My Reach. You can pull in contacts from other campaigns that you've participated in using the import, and then selecting from other Reach campaigns. So it tells me I have 67 relationships that I can import, and I can just import those relationships here. Done.